Hey, it's me, Vicki Marie, with a cup of ginger tea. Oh, so, hope you're all well. Now, oh God, I'm almost worried about turning to Sebastian Rogers' case because Sebastian Rogers, of course, he is 15-year-old, high-functioning autistic boy that just disappeared off his porch step, according to his stepfather. And this case is just getting weirder and weirder. Let me just put his picture in the corner. This case is just getting weirder and weirder, isn't it? And just every time you think it can't get any weirder, it gets weirder. Because now, or the other day, there was a photo shown. Let me see if I can get the photo up for you. Just in case you don't remember it. But how could you forget it? Because it was all the internet was talking about for 2 days. Wasn't it? It was all that the internet was talking about. Right, I need to find that photo now. Oh, it'll be on one, because I'm going to show you some Facebook posts. Anyway, so the latest thing is right. We're going to listen first of all to Chris Proudfoot when he was on the interview on Web Sleuths, giving his theory of what has happened to Sebastian. That's the first thing we're going to look at. So many things to look at, so many mind-boggling things in this case, I think. So this is Chris Proudfoot talking about what he thinks happened to Sebastian.
So just no thought
hear you.
in your gut, spit it out. Doesn't matter if it sounds completely off the wall. What is your knee-jerk reaction to what happened?
Sebastian walked out of the house, stepped off the porch, and has vanished into thin air. That is what I think, because that is what I know.
But what do you mean you know?
I've been part of the investigation since day one.
Okay.
And if anybody else out there that's got some information in regards to where Sebastian has went, because last time I checked, there's not one shred of evidence.
You know he walked off the porch is what I'm asking.
I'm telling you, unless this kid is just in the thin air on my front porch, he sure had to go somewhere, so he had to walk off the front porch. Now, if you're trying to insinuate somebody was in my house or somebody's taking that child outside of my house, say that.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm asking, do you know that he walked out your front door? Do you know
that he went out the front door?
Or any door?
Is that what you're asking?
Do you know?
Yeah, that's what we're asking.
Okay, thank you. I just need a confirmation. I don't play games here. So just to make this real crystal clear.
Crystal clear. Let's make that. So they're making a big thing about that on all the Facebook pages now. Let's make it crystal clear. Crystal clear.
There's a back door. Every door in the house when Katie got up that morning was locked.
Okay.
Since it's already out there, there's a keypad on the front door. You don't need a key to unlock and lock my front door.
Mm-hmm.
But you need a key to lock every other door. And every other door was locked, folks.
So
Did Katie do that?
Now, one thing I did notice about him, every time he mentions the door, the porch, he said, my front door, my porch. He never says our, ever. It's all my front porch. You know, it's obviously just his, not Katie's.
And he walked And did Katie make sure all the other doors were locked? And could have Sebastian just walked out? Could he have walked out the front door?
Every door was locked.
So what you're saying is that the only possibility is the front door. Is that what you're saying?
I am saying the most conceivable way possible that this makes sense is that he walked out the front door.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Did he walk out without his shoes on? Is that what you believe?
My statement earlier is real simple. Sebastian walked out of the house not wearing any shoes.
Could he have been running and scared of something?
Don't know. He could. It's a young boy. It's dark outside. God only knows.
Yeah, let's just listen to that one more time.
So just no
I'm
thought
gonna hear you out.
in your gut, spit it out. Doesn't matter if it sounds completely off the wall. What is your knee-jerk reaction to what happened?
Sebastian walked out of the house, stepped off the porch, and has vanished into thin air. That is what I think, because that is what I know.
But what do you mean you know?
I've been part of the investigation since day one.
Okay.
And if anybody else out there that's got some information in regards to where Sebastian has went, because last time I checked, there's not one shred of evidence.
You know he walked off the porch is what I'm asking.
I'm telling you, unless this kid is just in the thin air on my front porch, he sure had to go somewhere, so he had to walk off the front porch. Now, if you're trying to insinuate somebody was in my house or somebody's taking that child outside of my house, say
I'm not
that.
insinuating anything. I'm asking, do you know that he walked out your front door? Do you know?
That he went out the front door?
Or any door?
Is that what you're asking?
Do you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're asking.
Okay. Thank you. I just need a confirmation. I don't play games here. So just to make this real crystal clear, there's a back door. Every door in the house when Katie got up that morning was locked.
Okay.
Since it's already out there, there's a keypad on the front door. You don't need a key to unlock and lock my front door.
Mm-hmm.
But you need a key to lock every other door. And every other door was locked, folks.
So it had
Did Katie do that?
Do
And he
what?
walked out. And did Katie make sure all the other doors were locked? And could have Sebastian just walked out? Could he have walked out the front door?
Every door was locked.
So what you're saying is that the only possibility is the front door. Is that what you're saying?
I am saying the most conceivable way possible that this makes sense is that he walked out the front door.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Did he walk out without his shoes on? Is that what you believe?
My statement earlier is real simple. Sebastian walked out of the house not wearing any shoes.
Could he have been running and scared of something?
Don't know. He could. It's a young boy. It's dark outside. God only knows.
Yeah. So there you go. That's Mr. Chris that nobody really likes, it seems. Now, something else that's come up. This is Katie's mum, apparently. This is Katie's mum. This is the woman that was in the photo supposedly taken of Sebastian in North Carolina. And people are saying, is this Katie's mum? So, what do you think? Hi, Anne, Gavin. Hi, Irish Annie. Let's have some. What do you think? Do you think this is the same woman? Do you think this is the same woman? to me, I think there's a similarity there. You know, obviously, I don't know when the first photo was taken where she's got that funny belt on round her shirt. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to do, but there's something similar in the slope of the back. I think it could be her. It's a different watch I think she's got on though. But yeah, it could be her. It just as well could be her as not be her, I think, in my eyes. Hi, Wesley. So you could say it was her, or you could say it wasn't her. And of course, the other thing that now comes up, and as you say, Desi, I saw it on JLR as well. Katie's mum has apparently is an SEX offender. She's on the register. She's on the register for being an SEX offender. I mean, you know, what is this family? Oh, here it is. There's the update from JLR. Let's have a look.
That Katie's mom, her name is Frances Suzette Rosenbaum. Seems like she is a registered SO from North Carolina. And this is very disturbing because she's registered.
A registered SO. Well, what family is this that Sebastian's been in? You know, well, I just think this boy, God, what chance has he got? We've got now the thing is apparently again, who knows if it's true or not. Maybe it'll come out tonight because of course it's daytime now, isn't it, in America, so things might come out. But apparently Seth is in North Carolina now. He's convinced it is Sebastian. He's saying all over that he thinks it is Sebastian, but it's not been confirmed. Chris Proudfoot is saying it definitely isn't him. Well, you know, there's all saying different things. I don't know what Katie's saying about it, or she's gone all quiet, hasn't she, Katie? But her mum is a registered ex-SO. I mean, I can't get my head around that. Anyway, let's see what JLR says, because I've been investigating into it a little bit as well.
Living near the area where this boy that looks like Sebastian was spotted. They're saying, folks, they're saying that this woman here, who is a registered SO, is Katie's mom. It's Katie's mom, Frances Suzette Rosenbaum, 54 years old. She just renewed her status October of last year. This was a case, I guess, from back in 2007. And I just want to show you some things.
So, a case from 2007. What the hell did she do to make her a level 3 registered SO? Now, so I had a look. What is a level 3? You know, what does that mean? Because there are different levels of SOs in America. A tier 3 sex offender means, oh God, I'll probably get into trouble from YouTube now. But a tier 3 SO means an SO whose offence is punishable by imprisonment for more than 1 year and is comparable to or more severe than the following offences, or an attempt to, or conspiracy to commit such an offence: aggravated SA or SA. Let me just get the whole thing up. As described in sections blah blah blah. Abusive SEX contact as described in section 2244 against a minor who has not attained the age of 13 years. And B, it can involve kidnapping of a minor unless committed by a parent or guardian. or C, it occurs after the offender becomes a tier 2 sex offender. So to be a tier 3 sex offender, which it said on her thing she was, it has to be some of those things. Either so their offence has to be punishable by imprisonment for more than 1 year, or comparable to or more severe than SA or abusive sexual contact against a minor who has not attained the age of 13, kidnapping of a minor. Did you think she's kidnapped Sebastian before? Supposing that if she's done it this time, we don't know that. I mean, but you know what's strange? Silence. Silence is strange because the police have not come out and said, no, that is not Sebastian. Not yet anyway. So they're obviously looking into it. Let me just share this tab to show you what a tier 3 sex offender is. That's where it says a sex offender whose offence is punishable by imprisonment for more than 1 year, is comparable to or more severe than the following offences, or an attempt or conspiracy to commit such an offence: aggravated SA or SA as described in sections blah blah blah, or abusive sex contact against a minor who has not attained the age of 13 years, or B, involves kidnapping of the minor unless committed by a parent or guardian, or C, occurs after the offender becomes a tier 2 sex offender. Well, you just think, what? What is going on here at all? Oh, let's have a look at this. What is a level 3 SO? Florida, this is talking about. Where are they? They're not in Florida, though, are they? They're not in Florida. But according to Florida, each level is defined by the severity of an offence and getting labelled as the highest level, level 3. So in Florida, level 3 is the highest level. Anyway, in a minute, I'll look to see where it is. Where does she live? North Carolina. Let's have a look. Unless she's moved. I mean, I don't know where she's from. Oh my God. So tier 3 is the most severe and is reserved for those people who will be on the list for their whole life. I think I have to take a bit of a breath here. This is just unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. So, tier 3 contains those who have committed or conspired to commit aggravated SA, abusive sex conduct, kidnapping of a minor, or is multiple offenders at the lower 2 tiers. Oof. To me, this was a bombshell because, oh no, but I'm not allowed to go on that because I'm in Spain. Still, got enough information there, I suppose. Yeah, the most severe and reserved for those people who'll be on the list for their whole life. Crikey. Right, let's go back to JLR. Oh, sorry.
Rosenbaum.
Sorry.
And it's
Right, I'll go back.
Frances Suzette. And even Katie responded to her grandmother's own consent. Look at this. So this is her Facebook. And this was on February 29th.
Right. I'll go back to where, well, I'll go back to the beginning of this so that I know that we're not missing anything.
Have we? Well, it seems like, folks, that Katie's mom, her name is Frances Suzette Rosenbaum. Seems like she is a registered SO from North Carolina. And this is very disturbing because she's registered living near the area where this boy that looks like Sebastian was spotted. They're saying, folks, that this woman here, who is a registered SO, is Katie's mom. It's Katie's mom, Frances Suzette Rosenbaum, 54 years old. She just renewed her.
Now, I just want to say one thing before we carry on. I don't know for certain that this is Katie's mum. Sometimes JLR, as much as I love him, sometimes he does come up with things that aren't quite true. He does, because he I'm sure he's giving information, and every now and again there are. So we must remember, I don't know for certain that this is Katie's mum, but if it is, I think it's a bombshell, to be honest.
Status, October of last year. This was a case, I guess, from back in 2007. And I just want to show you some things. Folks. Because Sebastian's great-grandmother, which would be Katie Proudfoot's grandmother, actually spoke out about this case. Look at this. So this is her Facebook. And this was on February 29th, and she was posted. I'm going to show you her Facebook account. So this is Suzanne Rosenbaum. So this is Sebastian's great-grandmother, Katie's grandmother. And she posted a pic about Sebastian, and then she said, "Thank you. This is my great-grandson. We need all the prayers we can get sent. It is an Amber Alert now, and I sure could use a hug from my good friend. Love you." So this right here is Sebastian's great-grandmother, which would be Katie's grandmother. And it's believed, folks, That Suzanne Rosenbaum is the mom to who we just showed you, Frances Suzette Rosenbaum. Frances Suzette. And even Katie responded to her grandmother's own post back in March 7th. Yes, please spread it. We want anyone who can help spread and search for him. Now, these Rosenbaums are from North Carolina. They're from North Carolina. Frances and Suzanne. I'm going to show you. She also goes by the name McClure, Frances McClure. She also goes by the name Frances McClure. Has they been questioned? Have they been questioned? Now, this is the grandmother's. She has photos on her Facebook. And 2 photos appear in the Facebook here. It looks like this, and this looks just like Katie, by the way. These 2 individuals, I believe, is Katie's mom, Frances Rosenbaum. And it's posted on her grandmother's page. I do not believe Katie's mom has a Facebook page. Now, this is interesting, folks, because I want to show you a comparison. Now, the one picture I'm going to show you, this could have been taken in 2015 because it was posted on the grandmother's page in 2015. And it is Katie's mom, believe. Does this look like the same woman at all? Does anyone think this looks like the same woman? Now, this is a 2015 pic, so this is 9 years ago. What do you think? Because we want to know, folks, who this.
Well, so what do you think? Do you think I should do a poll, shouldn't I? Right, I'm going to try and do a poll to see if you think it's I'm doing a poll. Just take me a little while. So the question is that Katie's mum or not? So you've got a yes and no, and just for Miss Chumba, you've got a not sure as well. So far we've got 100% not sure. Anybody think it is definitely her, or are we all not sure? Anyway, we'll get, so don't forget, do the poll.
This woman is. Some say yeah, some say no. I don't know. I don't know, folks. But her Frances Rosenbaum is a registered SO from North Carolina.
I mean, can you believe that? She's a tier 3 registered SO, and from what we found there when I looked for what is a tier 3 is the most serious. What has she done? What has she done to get her on a tier 3? For the rest of her life, she'll be on that.
And then just coincidentally, you got that photo of maybe Sebastian. Has Katie's parents or family, Katie's side of the family, whether it's an uncle, aunt, brother, Rosenbaums, McClures, whoever they are from North Carolina, have authorities spoken to each and every one of them? Have they interviewed them? Have they questioned them? Do they?
I expect they have, to be honest, and also I expect they are at the moment. It does seem funny, you know, that the police have not come out and said that is not Sebastian. I'm going to show you the photo of Sebastian in a minute. We're going to have a look. We'll have another little poll. Is it Sebastian or not? But it's the silence that does. I mean, I suppose the police have got to look into it, you know, and maybe it'll take time for them to work out if it is Sebastian or not. But it just seemed, you know, I would have thought they would have realised by now if it was fake or not. But anyway.
They have alibis. Because to me, it's like, whoa. Whoa. Another thing people pointed out too, by the way, is that this supposed picture, there's actually a camper back there. Now, I don't know if the camper is related in any way, because people want to know. People want to know about this, and they want to know, okay, is Sebastian being hid out somewhere in North Carolina? Is he going to school in North Carolina? Is he, you know, but at the same time, with all...
No, yeah, the only thing as well is, I think if this was Sebastian, surely she wouldn't be going round, you know, they wouldn't be going round some public place like that, you know. He would be hidden, because Sebastian really is probably the most well-known 15-year-old boy in America at the moment. You know, everybody knows about Sebastian's case, or I would imagine nearly everybody does. So would you really take him out to a tourist place, or, you know, wouldn't he be quite happy sat in his room playing on his video games? Why would you take somebody you were holding hostage to a place like that? That's the only thing I think. Why would you do that?
All the media attention, why would somebody bring him out in front of the public with all eyes? But authorities and Seth is apparently out there. So if they didn't think this pic was legit, why would Seth Rogers go all the way out there? And we're talking Dubai. Now Seth claims he doesn't know who this woman is. Has Seth Rogers ever met Katie's mom? Has Seth ever met Katie's mom? And if that's not Katie's mom, then who is it? And I'm talking about this woman here, because they're saying that this woman here is Katie's mom. They're saying this woman here is Katie's mom.
So don't forget, they were also saying that other woman was Seth's sister in the beginning, and then that other one, you know, so there's a lot of rumors flying around, so we've got to be careful.
Am I right or am I wrong? Katie, what is it? How old is Katie? Katie's in her early 30s. This woman here is 54 years old. Yeah, it matches up. And then Katie's grandmother, who has put out extensive Facebook posts, by the way. See, this is the grandmother. And this is what's strange, too, about this. Now, I want to show you something. This is the grandmother. So, Suzanne.
Okay, so the votes were for the poll, not sure, right, 85%, yes 7%, no 7%, so equal for the yes and no, and then 85% of you. Only 14 votes though, but okay, so now we're going to have a poll, and please don't make rude jokes about it when, you know, talking about Sebastian. We're going to have a poll now as to whether you think that picture is Sebastian or not.
Dan Rose.
What? Oh, hang on. Of course, I'm trying to use the wrong computer. Okay, so we've got, is the picture Sebastian? Yes, no, or not sure. Probably be similar to end up result as to the other one, because we're not sure really, are we?
Rosenbaum is Katie's grandmother, which is Sebastian's great-grandmother. Frances Rosenbaum apparently is the daughter of Suzanne, which would be Katie's mom, who is a registered SO. Does it sound confusing? Did I clarify this? I think I kind of. So we're talking about Frances Rosenbaum, Frances Suzette Rosenbaum, Katie's mom. Suzanne Rosenbaum is Katie's grandmother. Get it? Now look at this, folks. If you go to Suzanne Rosenbaum's Facebook page, this is Katie's grandmother. She got the reels. Now we're doing her Facebook posts, folks. Now I just want to show you something very, very interesting about this. Now this is supposedly Sebastian's great-grandmother, Katie's grandmother. Okay? On her Facebook page for the last month, continuous posts about Sebastian. Continuous. Sebastian. But I want to take you how far this goes down. It's just Sebastian, March, Sebastian. Every single post that she has. Now, I see you guys saying comments. Let me just read one. I saw other ones come in. Laguna Berry, maybe Katie didn't want Seth to have custody of Sebastian, so she's trying to hide him and pretend he's missing so Seth will give up, but it's gotten way bigger than anticipated. I mean, it's a good theory. It's definitely a good theory. Now, just look. Sebastian.
It is a good theory, but the only thing, people have spent months saying, oh, Katie doesn't care about Sebastian. She doesn't care about her son. And now they're saying, oh, she cared about him so much, she's trying to hide him from Seth. These are all just hypotheses. But I tell you what, I hope it's true. I hope it is true in a way, because I just hope that Sebastian somewhere literally is just sat playing his video games. It's a better scenario than something terrible's happened to him. It's a better scenario, isn't it? So
we're going to keep going down. This is in March. I mean, she's the grandmother of Katie, is posting nonstop about Sebastian. Nonstop. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. But I want to show you how far it goes back. So we're at March 4th now. March 4th. It just keeps going and going and going. She's sharing links. She's sharing YouTube. She's sharing news articles about Sebastian. It's all Sebastian. We're at March 2nd, still going on. March 2nd, still going on. So now we're at February 28th. Now look, this is February 28th. She makes a post. Look at the post below it. December 6, 2016. So she doesn't even post on Facebook. And then suddenly when Sebastian goes missing, boom, here comes the post. So she stayed off Facebook for 8 years and then comes right out and starts posting stuff about Sebastian, him being missing. Meanwhile, her daughter, Frances Suzette Rosenbaum, which is Katie's mom, is a registered SO.
I really would like to know what that woman's supposed to have done. I mean, your mind just boggles, really.
Wow, right?
Yep, wow. Definitely wow, isn't it? He's right. It's definitely wow. I run out of words, to be honest, with this. I literally, it's like just blows your mind completely. let's just show you this. Right, we've got, let's see the results of the poll on Is It Sebastian? So, is it Sebastian? Yes, 41%. Not sure, 41%. No, 16%. So, we're not sure, are we? It's like everything in this case. Who knows? Who knows? So let's just go back onto the Facebook and just look at some other posts. So this is supposedly Katie's mum. Tier 3. And she renewed. This has been from 2007. And she has to renew every year. So it is a serious offence. It's not, it must be serious to still have to be renewing, going and signing it all these years later. 16 years or something. Odd, let's just have a look at Seth's interview. We have seen this before.
Dad's out here looking for you. And I'm trying to find you, but I need your help, son. If someone has you, run. Get to a phone, call 911, tell them who you are. Call 911, son. Your dad's out here looking for you. And I'm trying to find you, but I need your help, son. I need your help. If someone has you, run. Get to a phone, call 911, tell them who you are. Call 911, son. Your dad's out here looking for you. And I'm trying to find you, but I need your help, son. I need your help. If someone has you, run. Get to a phone, call 911.
If someone has you, run. Get to a phone, call 911. He has got big bags under his eyes.
Tell them who you are. Call 911, son. Your dad's out here looking for you. And I'm trying to find you, but I need your help, son. I need your help. If someone has you, run.
So, yeah. Let's see, will this take me back? Just want to look at some of the, might be some other videos on here or something. Let's have a look at this.
You assume, you speculate, when honestly, you don't know a damn thing. And that's the problem. You assume.
This is when Chris came on that interview the other night on Web Sleuths. And for about the first 20 minutes, he did sound like Daffy Duck. I don't think he had his teeth in. It sounded like when someone's got like a plate or something and they take it out and it sort of whistles through your teeth.
You speculate, all this crap. You have no idea what me, my family, my wife, everybody involved is going through, to include Seth, his mom, and everybody else.
Okay.
Because it's the vile, disgusting crap that comes out of people's mouth. Yes, I'm a very pissed off stepfather to this whole situation.
Okay. And I understand and I hear what you're saying. But again.
So let me help y'all with something.
Okay.
Y'all said some shit that's really, it's really none of your damn business, but since you brought it up, I'm clearing.
Okay.
My parents didn't go to Alaska 2 days after he went missing.
I don't think
Why my
anybody said
parents
that.
went to Alaska was because my stepfather went for work.
Okay, nobody said they went 2 days after he went missing.
Oh, no, it's out there, trust me. When honestly, you don't know a damn thing. And that's the problem. You assume, you speculate, all this crap. You have no idea what me, my family, my wife, everybody involved is going through, to include Seth, his mom, and everybody else.
I must admit, when he was saying that, I did feel a bit sorry for him because he sounded like really impassioned and genuine. Do you know, I just don't even know what to think anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if it is a Shannon Matthews situation. I wouldn't be, you know, I sort of hope it is, because that'd mean that Sebastian is okay. You know, what is the alternative, and why have the police not come out yet and said whether that photo was genuine or not?
Okay.
Because it's the vile, disgusting crap that comes out of people's mouth. Yes, I'm a very pissed off stepfather to this whole situation.
Okay.
Y'all said some shit that's really, y'all have no, it's really none of your damn business, but since you brought it up, I'm clear it.
Okay.
My parents didn't go to Alaska 2 days after he went missing.
I don't think
Why my
anybody said
parents
that.
went to Alaska was
That is
because
fine.
my stepfather went for work.
Okay. Nobody said they went 2 days after he went missing.
Oh, no,
They
it's
said-
out there, trust me. When honestly, you don't know a damn thing. And that's the problem. You assume, you speculate, all this crap. You have no idea what me, my family, my wife, everybody involved is going through, to include Seth, his mom, and everybody else.
Okay.
Because it's the vile, disgusting crap that comes out of people's mouth. Yes, I'm a very pissed off stepfather to this whole situation. All this crap. You have no idea. When honestly, you don't know a damn thing.
Turn it off.
Idea what me, my family, my wife.
How do I turn it off? There you go. Yeah, so, you know, so there's quite a few Facebook groups, you know, just maybe join a few of them. This is quite a new group. Oh, well, she's got 270 members now. I think she only had about 60 when I joined, but, you know, obviously these Sebastian Rogers groups are popular at the moment while everybody's looking for information. Let's see what else is going on. Eh? No. I don't think it's definitely not been recovered. It says that'll just be a coincidence that his poster is there near recovered. So many missing children. Anyway. Oh, so when will we find an answer to this? I don't want to be still talking about poor Sebastian in 16 years, like we've just been talking about Madeleine McCann after all this time. We don't want to still be doing that about Sebastian, do we? You know, we want an answer to it. We want to hope that Sebastian is okay. Well, I haven't lit a candle today. I haven't lit my candle at all today because I didn't do... now, I'm going to light this candle for Sebastian to find his way home. So, you know, I'm starting to think, God, you know, how nice is it for him at home? God, that about the grandma being an SO has just totally finished me off, really. You know, it's just like, oh my, okay. So remember to live and love carefully, wisely. And I'll see you really soon in the next video. And until then, may your God go with you. Bye all. Bye. Thank you so much for being members. Thank you. Bye.